Yeah.
I got approached by Carmine Costello. This is about a week and a half later. And I don't know why the fuck he was sent down, but it was by LSPD Command, Lieutenant Ruby York.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that we need to talk about the thing. And I'm like, okay, talk to me. And he alleges that it was Edgar, I don't know what his last name is, Castillo or De Castillo, something like that.
Yeah, De Castillo, yeah.
And he mentions that it was like, he didn't just say it straight up, like, but he heavily inferred it, right? Like there was, he pretty much said it was
yeah.
And what's his name? J Hobb. As for J Hobbs being involved, that would just be very strange. So I didn't really buy it. But he was very convinced of that. And just kind of his demeanor just genuinely pissed me off because I like Carmine. I got him hired at the court center, right, as a director. But I don't want this guy fucking looking at my shit because this guy's a fucking dumb fuck. Like, to me, it kind of seemed like a bit of a like slap in the face, you know? Let me give it to the fucking some dumb fuck to look into. I approached Command about it, and I think he may have actually gotten in trouble because maybe he wasn't supposed to give me those names. And then there was no follow-up after that.
Interesting. All right. I mean, of the names he mentioned, have you had problems with Edgar or Jay in the past or recently?
Jay, I have pretty good relationship with, to be honest.
No Edgar though.
Edgar, I have very, very few interactions with. And that has been more recent than previous. There was a point in time where he did approach me. I want to say like way the fuck back. I mean, it might have even been like 4 or 5 months ago where he was trying to infer that we were cousins. I don't really know too much about it. But of the few interactions that I had more recently, he does kind of come across as like he's drunk.
You think he's drunk?
No, like it's come across like he's drunk, you know what I mean? Or like on drugs, like a crackhead type shit.
Oh, I see. He's
so,
lost himself. All right.
So like any conversations I've had with him recently, and I mean recently as in like maybe 2 weeks ago, I don't know. It's been rather short, but not really productive.
Okay. And what were they asking you about specifically? Was it anything? Was it just government rambling, or were they asking you about specific?
It's been a minute, so I speak to a lot of people every day. I just remember thinking to myself, this guy's a dumb fuck.
Well, how did you arrange?
I remember a long time back he was talking about like thinking that was a part of the Illuminati. It's like shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, how did you arrange to meet up with these people?
He contacted me first, like a long time ago, saying, "Hey, cousin, I'm in the yellow pages," you know.
Yeah, but I mean, sorry, I meant in the court center.
They approached me, and I like even to this day, I don't even know if it was them. The only reason I could think it was them is because of what Carmine told me.
Okay. So you didn't like plan to meet up with anybody, and then you just told them bad.
So I'm usually very public that I'm at the court center, and people meet me all the time. If they know they want to run into me, court center is a good bet.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
When they originally approached me the day of the court center, it looked like they were mostly passing through, but that's what I perceived. As to whether they were looking for me in particular, that might be another, that's
okay.
I wouldn't.
Okay. All right. I'll keep my eye on this and see if it develops from the PD side, and if not, I'll dig my nose and see if we can find anything.
Okay.
All right. Cheers. Listen, we'll catch up soon. In more detail. I'd like to have a meeting, probably with me and Craig and you, just to talk martial stuff, maybe.
Love it. What's your position? You said you got promoted.
We're both field directors, which is, there's a director and a field director. So it's command, and once everything settles, I imagine one of us will be the director. So
that's good to hear. That's really good to hear. I think you and Barrett have Been genuinely,
I got comments
listen,
around.
you and I have had some moments, but like, honestly, I think you and Barrett have been doing good work. It's what I would have, it's what I envision a marshal department being about. You know what I mean? Looking into big shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll catch up soon. I'll speak to you then.
Okay. Easy.
All right. Cheers.
All right,
Bye-bye.
You take care. Bye.
You too. Bye. I think he's lying. I think I kind of caught him out on it a little bit when he had to come up with a story about why they were there. I think he probably met up with these people to talk about something. The conversation went bad and he got shot. Exactly what he was talking about, I want to know. But it's not the kind of thing I can just dig into without him lying. I'd rather have something more, because at the end of the day, he's a victim here, but I need to know the info. And maybe once I'm in person, I might be like, because I don't want to leak nothing to Nino. This is the issue. I really don't. But I also need to be like, hey, these guys are involved in some shit. Hello, Silas.
Hey, Richard. Just calling to let you know that it's the last day to vote. I know we spoke once previously. Just wanted to offer myself up for any questions, anything you might have as you consider your vote.
Why did you bring my son up in that interrogation?
Because he's your son, and I was under the assumption that you would want to see him innocent, but I was wrong.
No. I'm on about the interrogation of Edgar.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, too.
All
I brought it up because I heard he was your son, and then I guess it was an assumption that look, I'm not trying to, but I guess it was an assumption that the father wanted his son to not go to prison, and I was misinformed. So for whatever it's worth, I apologize.
Okay. All right. When did you hear he was my son?
When?
Where? Who? Who told you?
I think I spoke to him at some point when I ran last time about like the PD as a whole. And then he left and we talked about like the other cops that he knew. And it was like his whole family, I think.
Okay. All right. And I think you know more than you're letting on because the way you said it in the interrogation was very pointed. But I don't expect you to spill your secrets.
Point. I apologize.
It's all right. Listen, I'm gonna go back to work, Silas.
Look, let me just say, I know lawyers like to do the song and dance in the interrogation room. I do it too. I mean, hell, I'm studying under Robin. If you wonder where I get it from, but no, that was genuinely like I was just trying to. I know I'm a stranger, just trying to provide a little solace in what I thought was a very troubling time. But I didn't know, so I'm sorry.
That's right. Listen, I hope the race goes well, Silas.
Absolutely. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
That guy rubs me the wrong way. What about his character, chat? Please don't take that the wrong way. Right, search warrant. We're looking at incident. This one. Report locker. Nope. Incident locker. Nope, this is not the right report. We are looking for... Oh my god, what am I looking for? Kit Archer. This one. We have got permission to look at this letter. Did I put it in the wrong report? I might have put it in the wrong report. Find it. Did I put it in the... I might have put it in the subpoena by accident. No, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's in the Barrack bomb. Barrack bomb. It's in this one. I'm looking at completely the wrong thing. There we go. I'm just going to check this is signed. All signed. We can read the letter. Needs to be something good. Jeez. Oh, God. Oh, no. I think this might be a personal thing. Well, let's read it anyway. To my Alec, before I met you, I was a lost soul, miserable, untrusting, surrounded by people, leading a gang, and still somehow alone. I pushed away anyone who dared to show me care, rejecting love at every turn. I built walls around my heart, and if everyone ever showed me affection or kindness, I'd lash out to prove just how heartless I truly was. Care disgusted me, and I lost respect for those who dared to offer it. I didn't believe I deserved love. Every time I opened myself up in the past, I was made to feel that my love wasn't enough. It only deepened my fear and pain. I had abandoned any hope of finding real love, convinced that no one could ever love me the way I loved them. And then somehow we found each other. You changed everything. You showed me what unconditional love really is. Patience, loyalty, understanding, and care. Because of you, I finally understand that elusive happiness people talk about. The kind that isn't tied to wealth, status, or possessions. It's the kind of happiness I feel when I'm with you. With you, I feel at home. Some people may be upset by how I've changed. They don't recognize the person I am now. Soft and more vulnerable side of me. They miss the badass version of me, the one they were comfortable with. But you know what? Fuck them. There's nothing more badass than fighting for love, and for me, that's you. You are worth every fight, every soft moment, every bit of vulnerability. In the event that love doesn't prevail and the demon wins, I've asked that this letter be delivered to you by the person who turned their back on love. The demon may claim my soul, but my heart will always belong to you. Love, Sonia. Romans 12:21. Don't be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Who the fuck is this? Because this does not read like Sonia Summers. Well, we didn't get anything we were looking for. We got nothing. Although this does prove their relationship. But we are going to have to return this. Yeah, we got a subpoena for this. So we could read it. Reading personal journals. That's the second personal journal today I've read. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. A wax stamped sealed letter. Seal. Broken. How do I do this? How can I edit this so it shows that the seal is broken? Broken wax stamped letter? That doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, unseal, that works. Thanks, chat. Broken wax. I can't type that much without changing it. I let to Alec. I suppose I could just do broken seal. Or seal broken on letter. Let's do that. Seal broken. We can do that. Wax. That'll do. Alright, we've got to get that back to Sonia. Did the judge review the other ones? 17774. Did you sign that? Nope. Fuck, we might have to wait till tomorrow, guys. Wait, I'm not around tomorrow. Why subpoena journals? Okay. Do you, like, do you want me to actually explain the whole thing? Or... It's not... It was a letter from Sonia Summers to Alec Verkin. Alec Verkin. So this was we arrested Sonia and she had this letter on her. We arrested her following a judge being blown up. Alec Verkin. It is suspected that Barrick was inside Alec's house when he was kidnapped. Thus, we were searching the letter for any evidence of co-conspiracy, kidnapping, anything. Is there a judge around that might... Fuck. Have you considered not using evidence and just shooting people? Oh, fuck. It's my time to go as well. And we haven't got the subpoena back. If you see Sonia today, could you please notebook? I had it searched, but there was nothing of that. But thanks, Aaron. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read it. Oh, is it empty? Judge just said the report is empty. No. Oh, Architect, thank you for the raid, buddy. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Right. This one's signed. The judge can't see the phone subpoena one. And then she denied this one. On the grounds that the 7 days was too long. So I'll just reduce it down. All right, so we won't do 7 days. I guess we'll do 3 days. Not even 3 days. All right, I'm gonna undo this. So. I'll just delete that. It happened on the 13th, so we got a day after to cover shit, and then 3 days before. I know it says 4 days, but it's 3 days. Sorry, I'm about to go. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Another 20-hour stream. Nope. 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 Give me a second. I don't think the judge is going to come back to me quickly on this one, guys. Unfortunately. So I'm probably just going to call it now. Because I got to go. It's that time of day where I got to go. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm going to call it there. Thank you for the raid, buddy. I will be back on Monday because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Sorry to make you wait for this to Peter, but don't worry. You'll see it then. See you on Monday, guys. Bye-bye.